Hello friends, I am Dr. Sudhan Sharma from School of Computer and Information Sciences, Indira Gandhi National Open University, and today's session is about online based marketing research. Gone are the days when we were doing the traditional marketing research and wherein we were using the traditional methods likewise newspapers, magazines, televisions, radios, and now it's the time for social media and many other tools which are available for marketing research. In today's session, we are going to understand how the online marketing research is being different from the traditional marketing research. Apart from this, what are the limitations of the online marketing research? However, it is very important to understand that in the market, very many online tools are being prevailing. Which tool is meant for which purpose, it is very much required to understand, because this will help us to use right tool at right point of time. Apart from this, since the market is going very competitive, the timely decision making and timely coming into the action is very much required, as a result of which online based marketing research is very much into the demand. So, the objectives of today's session are to appreciate the purpose of online marketing research. And after going through this session, you will be able to explain the applications of internet based marketing research, discuss the advantages and limitations of online marketing research. Apart from this, you will be able to describe what are the steps involved in conducting the marketing research. We are going to discuss and explain you the various techniques involved in conduct of online marketing research. So overall, these are the session objectives. So to begin with, the comparison is very much required, that in the traditional marketing research we were using very many traditional methods, likewise face-to-face interviews, radios, television, magazines, newspapers, but all are being replaced by their digital equivalent nowadays. And nowadays we are having the tools like we are having Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or Twitter, and very many social media tools and techniques are being available for the conduct and of the online marketing research, and they had replaced the traditional components. So, firstly, we need to understand that what is the purpose of online marketing research, because nowadays the market is getting more and more competitive. So, timely decision making is very much required. So, in order to take the decision in a timely manner, you need to have the deeper understanding of the company's target audience. Apart from this, you need to understand what is the customer's taste and preference of, apart from this, what are the buying habits. So, in order to nurture new business opportunities and new business models, you need to have the grip over the online marketing research. So, among these few purposes, the other purposes are to understand the trend. So, pattern and trend analysis is very much required, wherein by watching and analyzing the data from the e-commerce platform, you can identify what are the potential areas of growth, and you can identify the areas where from you can achieve better customer satisfaction, and based on the customer's feedback you can always improve your strategies. So these are some of the purpose of the online marketing research. Now, there are various statistics on which you can compare the traditional and online marketing research. Likewise, so far as the aspect of data collection is concerned, in traditional marketing research, as we had already said, the interviews, surveys, focus group were common techniques. But in the online marketing research, you can always use and replace the traditional components by online surveys, web tracking, and social media components. The cost was very on the higher side in the traditional marketing, because you need to involve very human resources, and the task was tedious. But comparatively, in the online marketing, the comparative cost of execution of the marketing research is on the lower side. The response rate was quite slow. So in traditional marketing, the speed of execution of the research was on the slower side. But because we are having a global access to the target audience, and the cost is also on the lower side, so we can gather much voluminous data at faster rate in your online marketing research. Apart from this, it is observed that when we were going for traditional marketing research, the customers, the target audience were many times reluctant to answer the questions. So, as a result of which the response rate was on the lower side. But on the online part, because the customers, the respondents are quite flexible, they are able to secure their identity, and so the response rate is on the higher side. But not to say, but in the traditional marketing research, the accuracy was quite high, and but it was prone to bias because the person who they are, they don't want to reveal their identity, so there might be the biased responses. But because in the in this online marketing research, the respondents, the identity is quite hidden, and it is automated, so the responses are on the better side, and the accuracy is on the it may be because there are some authenticity concerns, that who is responding, because you never know who is the concerned person. In the traditional research, the face to face interviews were there, but there might be bias. So, the traditional research are going for the manual data analysis, and which is quite comparatively slow, but nowadays we are having n number of tools which are involving artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data analytics, as a result of which the data analysis is automated, as is on the faster side. So, as so far as the personal engagement in traditional marketing research is concerned, the personal interaction was very much required, but in online marketing research, there is less personal interaction, and we are having very many interactive tools, which we are going to discuss in this session for the conduct of online marketing research. So, because the marketing is getting more and more competitive, so online marketing research, or you can say that internet based marketing research, is having wider number of applications, be it into the area of the customer insights and behavioral analysis, or market segmentation, competitor analysis, brand monitoring and reputation management, or product development and testing. Every day you need to understand what are the requirements of the customer, how the behavioral pattern of the customer is varying. So you need to understand, analyze the behavioral pattern and preferences of the purchase by using various systems and softwares which are available. We are going to discuss through their website tracking and analytics. You can always have a insight into the customer's requirement. Now, market segmentation is also very important, because when you are going to launch the products, you cannot launch every product in every market. You need to identify what are the needs of the customer. So, identifying the customer segments based on the demographics, their interests, online activities, you can go for the app. You can choose the appropriate marketing segment for the launch of an appropriate product, and this requires internet based marketing research, as a result of which you can also compete with your competitors, because competitor analysis is very much required. You need to have different strategies, be it pricing strategy, or how the customers are being engaged by your competitors. So, you need to monitor your competitors activities, and this also can be done by using appropriate tools onto your websites, as a result of which you can monitor your brand and the reputation of your brand, and at the same time, monitoring also leads to the improvement of the brand, and the reputation management can also be handled, because by using very many techniques, like sentiment analysis is one of the prominent techniques which is being catered by using artificial intelligence and machine learning tools. And this because it is the sentiment which actually influences the market. So, based on the sentiments, you can always modify your product. So, product development and testing is also a prominent area for the conduct of the internet based marketing research. Now, where from the media is earning the money, it is the advertisement, whether it is on you are having YouTube channel or normal TV channels or whatever. So, effectiveness of advertisements and can only be measured by the digital component, digital campaigns, what are being conducted by the different companies. So, using the matrix, you can identify that which advertisements are being sincerely monitored by the customers, and what is the TRP, as a result of which you can have a better response. So, it is very much required to analyze the trends. So, trend analysis, forecasting, content optimization. So, all these things are being the application of internet based marketing. Now, it is very much required, because just making the advertisement, just making the customers to watch the advertisement doesn't mean that you are generating the leads. So, lead generation and nurturing can also be accomplished by using the online tools, and which identifies the potential customers and nurture them to personalize their marketing efforts. So, based upon the sentiments, based upon the behavioral patterns, based upon the trend and the market segment, you can develop an appropriate pricing strategy to be offered to the customer, and this also helps to compete with your competitors. So, there are the tools which helps to analyze that whether your websites, your apps are being performing well, they are being properly addressed by the customers, recognition is done or not. So, search engine optimization, web analytics, and influencer and affiliate marketing analysis are also the prominent applications of internet based marketing research. Now, it is not all, because if there are some advantages, there are some limitations also. And so far as the limitations of the online based marketing research is concerned, then we can monitor on the various aspects, be it cost efficiency or speed of execution or global reach to the customers is concerned. So, the advantage is that the online marketing research is having lower cost in comparison to the traditional marketing research, but the limitation is that in order to conduct the online marketing research, you need to have the initial investments and tools to perform the required online marketing research. But nowadays, because of the existence of the cloud platforms, the initial investments are again going on to the lower side. So, again, you can always use the online marketing research as an important component and a cost effective manner to address your competitors. Now, the advantage of speed of data collection is quite on the higher side when we are using the online marketing research, but the whatever responses you are getting, it might be possible that those responses are hurried responses, and they might not be that accurate. And the global reach is an important aspect of online marketing, but you need to have that there might be customers who are not having appropriate internet access. So, accessibility to the internet is an issue which hinders the global reach part. So, this is again a limitation. But so far as the accuracy of the data is concerned, the automated tools reduce the human errors, but the data might be biased, it might be inaccurate, or it may be fake. So, you can see that the advantages and limitations, be it on the side of the flexibility or customization of the data or convenience towards the responses and data storage is concerned. So, in the online marketing, the accumulation of the data is on the higher side, as a result of which the techniques like big data analytics are evolving, which are quite helpful when you are going to analyze the customer needs, satisfaction, and other perspectives for online marketing. So, there are steps to conduct the online marketing research, and the steps are listed over here. that firstly you need to define the target audience. So the target audience, you are supposed to identify the target audience by your online customer demographics, be it on the side of the say age or geographical location or income or spending pattern or the behavioral habits or whatever. So you need to find the target group that defines the customer segment from who which you are planning to target to for your entire campaign. Now, after identification of your target audience, you need to prepare your research question. That means you need to design a relevant technique and prepare a questionnaire for the purpose of the data collection. So, you need to identify that which age group you are targeting, which demographic region you are geographic region you are targeting, which income group you are targeting. So, you need to identify based on the target group, you need to prepare the questions. And apart from this, you need to ensure the active engagement of the participants. So, you need to identify an appropriate marketing method such as the social media campaign or email campaign or direct customer outreach or online research portals that can assist you for the engagement of the participants. So, you need to identify the appropriate tools for your target audience, and based upon your questionnaires and whatever data is being collected, you are supposed to summarize the findings and prepare the report. And in order to summarize the findings based on the recorded opinions of the participants, for the purpose of analysis and report preparation, you may require to perform the quantitative analysis or the qualitative analysis. There are different type of data analysis, be it descriptive or diagnostic or predictive or prescriptive. So, based upon the type of data collected, you need to identify the what type of data analysis is to be performed, and apart from this, after analysis, you need to represent the findings in the form of the reports. And nowadays, the online tools are very much easy to handle to generate the reports. We are having dashboards that can be customized, and you can always watch onto the patterns and then in the real time mode. So, there are different techniques for conduct of the online marketing research. So far as the online surveys and questionnaire, that is the collection of the qualitative or the quantitative data through web-based survey platforms is concerned, we are having Google Forms and SurveyMonkeys as the prominent softwares to conduct the online surveys. So far as the social media listing analytics are concerned, Hootsuite and Sprout Social, they are some of the important softwares which are used to monitor the conversations and identify the sentiments across the platform, be it Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. And we can use Google Analytics to perform web analytics, that is to track the behavior and the traffic sources and engagement metrics. Apart from this, search engine optimization tools like SEMrush and Ahrefs are being used to analyze the keywords and search the trends and website performance to understand the customer search behavior. Now, many times it is required to conduct the online interviews or conduct virtual discussions so as to perform the online focus group activities. Zoom and Google Meet are prominent softwares which are being used across the industry nowadays. Further, the email marketing analytics, which tracks the open rates or click through the rates and conversion rates types from the email marketing campaign, the MailChimp and HubSpot are the prominent softwares. We are going to discuss some of the software. Say we may say that the SimilarWeb and SpyFu are prominent softwares for the competitor analysis. Apart from this, the A/B testing, which wherein we are supposed to compare the different versions of the marketing materials like emails or ads or landing pages, this also requires marketing research. and online polls and customer reviews can also be performed by using appropriate online marketing research tools. Now, session recording and heat maps are very much required techniques for the conduct of marketing research, and Hotjar and Crazy Egg are the promising tools for the conduct of the session recordings. And apart from this, we are having Shopify and Amazon Analytics, which are prominently used for the e-commerce data analysis. Now, many a times when we are conducting the qualitative research, we need to have the data from the forums and online communities, and to have insights into the discussions, and for that we are having Reddit and Quora as the platforms. But it is to be kept into the mind that because we are into the online marketing, the data is exponentially increasing. So in order to handle the data, apart from this, in order to analyze the data so as to have the right decision at right point of time, big data analytics and AI powered analytics are very much required for the conduct of online marketing research. So, these are some of the techniques which are required for the conduct of marketing research. I hope you understand what is the online marketing research and how it is different from the traditional marketing research. What are the steps to conduct the marketing research, and what are the limitations of the online marketing research. In this session, we had also discussed about the techniques of marketing research, and in the subsequent session, we are going to discuss some more details about the newer techniques which are available for the marketing research, be it big data analytics or artificial intelligence or machine learning. So, as of now, this session is concluded. Thank you very much.